And welcome back to Anderson University. And Derek Williams is going to be my halftime guest here, along with a special one in Alan Henderson. So hold on for just a second. Derek, coach at Cardinal Ritter, and I know you have to be just pleased to watch your young man out in this classic, and he just dominates.
Yeah, he's a special young man. I mean, I remember when I called Steve a couple years ago. I said, I've got a rising freshman that's going to be pretty special. And he gave him an opportunity to play in this his first year. And he was the Mental Attitude Award winner. Could have, probably possibly been the MVP, but he just keeps growing and growing and blossoming and blossoming.
We love the way he plays. And more importantly for you, you got somebody, a big body to build around and create a pretty good ball club. Tell us about last year's team and what you have coming back.
Well, we were pretty special last year. We won the most games in school history. We thought we had a state championship team and got snake bit in the sectional championship game, but that's the whole thing about the blind draw in Indiana. We had a tough side of bracket, starting off to beat Park Tudor at Park Tudor.
Oh, I know.
And then play Riverside, who had a great year as well. I just think we ran out of gas, but University put up a great fight and had a great game plan to neutralize Devin. So we learned from that, and I think we're going to be back. You've got Devin coming back, like you said, to build around. I've got Sheck Wade, who's going to be playing in the 4 o'clock game. Tyson Woods is playing in the 6:30 game. So we got those guys. We got a transfer in from Switzerland, who's going to be a 6'5" wing. And just got a transfer guard that is going to start for us too. And so we're going to be pretty good.
I think so, if you have that going on. Transfers. And I'm going to ask the big question. Open the box. You can do whatever you want to for a year. How does that look in the Indianapolis area? Have you seen a lot of movement around your program or around others?
I don't stay on top of it. My assistants are always texting me about this and that. I want guys that want to be committed to our program. I think it's very rare you can get a transfer upperclassman and him can come in and fit into when you're trying to establish the team culture.
Right.
We had 17 assists a game last year, so we're about sharing the basketball. We found we had 3 guys that were in the number 1 in the entire state in statistical categories. Assists, Devin with shooting percentage, and our 3-point shooting specialist who's at University of St. Francis, because we shared the basketball, and that's what we care about.
And I know coaching-wise, I look at it the same way. I very seldom have anybody transfer in that makes a big difference. Right. Occasionally we had one. I had one this last year when I had a 6A player from Texas move in, and in football, if he's a starter as a sophomore, he's a stud. Right. You know what I mean? But you don't get those very often. No. And normally that just tears everything apart. So the movement we're going to see are usually disgruntled kids who have that background where that's what they want to do, and it's really tough.
Right.
Coach, I know we appreciate you coming up and talking to us a little bit at halftime. And, again, helping out with this one as well. You coached to start the game, and then all this big run, nobody missing shots. You had to feel like that was a lot of fun, too.
Well, we talked to the kids earlier about just sharing the basketball. It's an open experience, but this is an opportunity for everyone to benefit if you play together as one. And that's what we treat in our program is if you have success as a team, then the individual success comes too. And I think these guys have bought into it. I love watching them play. Sharing the ball. There's some great shooters out here.
Oh, yeah.
And these smaller schools like Cardinal Ritter's Devin and these others, you're like, where'd that kid come from?
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to the 1 and 2A kids. So there's some elite players in Indiana.
They're all. Thank you. Derek Williams,
pleasure. Thank
head
you.
coach at Cardinal Ritter.